Hello everybody, and this is part 2 to creating a simulator game in Roblox. Now, today we're going to work on making our GUI actually look better, and we're also going to work on making randomly generated things around the map that you can pick up to get more money. So, let's start with making this look better. First thing is that we need to always be centered. So, down here in the Properties tab, we're going to scroll down until we find position and size. So, for size, you'll see how it's like this. Change it to 0, 0, 0, 0. And then change this to say 0.1, 0.1. And you'll see it'll change in size. And when it's at this value, that means that it is 1/10, which is that first number, of the screen wide and 1/10 of the screen tall. So we can now, we could change the size right here to say like 1.5 or 215, and it would change like that. But we're just gonna center it like this so that that green line appears, and then go like this, change the size. And this will make it so that if you'll see, if you go into test, if you change what device we're on, hold on, you can see it's always centered, no matter what. It should always be centered, which is good. Alright, and that's because it, instead of being based on the amount of pixels that this button's taking up, it's actually based on the percentage of the screen, which allows it to be at the exact center. So now we're going to make it actually look better. So I'll change the background color to, I guess, gray like that, and I'm going to change the border size to like 5, and then now it looks better, I'd say. And then change the text to say, I'm going to do click. And then I'm going to turn on text scaled. And then boom, now we have a better button. But now I'm going to make the coins that, or whatever that you would find randomly throughout spawn. So we'll get in a part, and it'll just for now be, let's just do a coin. So we'll do a cylinder. We'll go like this. And turn it yellow. Alright. Now we have a coin. Now, I'll rename it to coin in Explorer and insert a script. So, now we need to detect if a player hits the button or hits the coin, and if a player does hit the coin, we'll add some clicks to them or some money. So, we're gonna first have to detect if something touches the coin. So we'll do script.parent.touched::connect function part, and then this. Okay. So this gives us a function that whenever a player touches, or whenever any object touches our coin right here, it'll activate this, and it'll give us a parameter part, which we'll use, and part is what part touched it. So now we need to detect if this part is part of a player. So we're going to start off by making a variable, local humanoid root part equals part colon, or part.parent colon find first child humanoid root part. And this will create a variable that it's just if part.parent has humanoid root part inside of it, then this variable will equal that. But if there is no humanoid root part inside of part.parent, this variable will be null, or there won't be any value to it. Which basically means if it's a player, then this variable will have something in it, and if this part is not part of a player, the variable won't have anything inside of it. Now we'll do if humanoid root part does not equal nil, Then, and this basically means that humanoid root part exists, which means that this is a player. Then we'll do game.players : get player from character, and then we'll do part.parent. And this will get us the actual player, because a player has both their player and their character. And the character is the physical thing, but the player is where our coins are stored, or our money is stored. Okay, so this will give us it, and we'll do right before local player equals. So this gives us a variable named player, that is the player that touched the coin. And now we need to actually change their coins. So player dot leader stats dot money dot value equals, and then you're just gonna Control-C, Control-V, plus, and I'll do 25 money per coin that you touch. So, see, hold on. That was just an error from before. Okay. So, you see the coin? You have 125 money. Oh yeah, so you can see our money went up. But you can see the coin didn't disappear. And our money went up a lot. So, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a script.parent : destroy. And this will destroy the coin, after you touch it, because you collected it and it doesn't need to be there anymore. But now we need to make sure that a player can't glitch and get it twice, or get the coin to touch them multiple times. So we're going to create a variable, local hit equals, and then we'll do this. And this will create an empty table. So, or an empty array. And basically what we'll do is right here, or actually no, right here, we'll do if table dot find hit, player does not equal nil, then return end. And what this will do is if inside of this table it finds the player, then it'll end this entire function and not give the player any coins. And then what we'll do is right after it, we'll do table dot insert hit, player. And this will add the player to the table, which basically means that if the player has not touched this coin, then it'll give the money, but if they have touched the coin, then this will exist. They will be in the table because we add them right here, which means that it will return and end the function. So now, you can see, I'll need to fix that. But you can see, 375, it just disappears. I don't know why that was like that. Okay. You shouldn't, if you have the same error, then just remove that. You remove the slash at the end. Okay. So now we have a working coin, but we don't have the coin randomly being distributed throughout the map. So the first thing that we're going to do is put the coin into server storage, because we don't need it right now. And we'll put it in server storage, that way a player can't just grab it we'll put it in server storage so that we can clone it later, basically. Okay, now we're going to do a new script inside server script service, right here, and I'll name it coins. Okay, we'll do a variable, so local coin equals game.serverstorage.coin. And we'll actually do a wait 0.5 here. That way, when we get this variable, there's time for coin to load. Okay, now we need to do while true do, and then we'll wait. And right here, put how many seconds you want for the delay to be between each coin appearing on the map. I'll do 3 seconds. Okay, now we need to do another variable, local clone equals coin colon clone. And this clones the coin, and it gives us a variable with the cloned coin. And we can now put this coin on the workspace. So what we'll do is coin dot position equals vector3.new. And then here's a slightly complicated thing. We're going to put math.random, and then right here, we'll put, say, -50, well, 50. And what that means is, whatever you put there, you can see if you just insert a part, and get the part in the Explorer, and then look in your properties, you'll see this position. And when the coin spawns, it'll choose, you can see positions 50 right here. So, it'll choose a random point between here, which is 50 position, and here, which is -50. And that's what the random -50 to 50. So this is our area where the coins will spawn, but it'll be 2-dimensional, but this is just 1 dimension for it. And the larger you make, or if I set it to 60, then these would be at position 60, which means that they would be further out. So the larger you make it, the further out they go. I'll just do 50 though. And I don't need these parts anymore. Okay. So now we have the coin, or that's 1 dimension. Now we need to do the 2nd dimension, which is going to be 4, because this is just height. You can just set it, I'll set it to 4. I don't know if that's the right number, but it should be a good enough number to set it to. And we'll just do another math.random, and then -50 to 50. Okay, now we have the coin's position set to where we want it to go, but we don't have, it's still going to be in server storage. We need it to be in workspace. So we'll just do coin.parent equals game.workspace. Pretty simple. Now, if we click play, and we join the game, I'll see a coin appeared right there. Oh, a coin just appeared right on me. Okay, the parent property of coin is locked. Current parent, coin null. New parent, workspace. Yes, I've made a mistake. So, I set this to coin, but here's the issue. You can see that this variable is called coin, and this one's called clone. And coin is the server storage version. And this coin is it's the original coin that we made. But we want to teleport clones. So I have to change this to clone and clone. Okay, now it should be hopefully working. I'll click the play button. You can see a coin appeared right there. Coin appeared right there. Now, here's another thing that might be helpful. So, when you go into here, or when you play, you can see that the coins were falling down. And if you don't want that to be falling down, you can go into coins properties, find anchored right here, and toggle it. And now the coins will not move. They will not move at all. So you can see coin just floating in the air. We can grab it. And say we want to add a little more to this. We could actually make them spin a bit. Hold on. Okay. We could do a bit of spinning on these coins by doing so we just basically do while true do, we'll do 0.1 script.parent.orientation equals, and then I don't know exactly which one we'll do, but we'll do script.parent.orientation plus vector3.new, And this will basically just change the orientation but not set it. And then we'll do, I don't know which of these is the right one to do. Then do 1, 0, 0. And I don't know which axis is correct to rotate it on. Okay, this is the wrong axis, as you can see. They're not rotating in the right direction. So maybe this one's right. And you just have to try all of these 3 numbers, setting 1 to 1. Until, okay, there we go. It works. And I kind of want to increase the speed to that, so I'm going to increase it quite a bit. I'm going to set that to 0, 2. And now you can see that it's spinning. Yay. So now we have spinning coins that you can grab to get extra money in our game, on top of just being able to click. So yeah, this has been creating or adding to our GUI, as well as adding coins. Next video we'll do some other stuff. We'll probably do upgrading. That way you can get more than just one coin per click or 1 money per click. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. Bye.